It's a weird world out there, and it's time to delve a little deeper. It's News with Guy.
What is up, Internet? Guy Jackson, once again scraping the bottom of the news world bucket to bring you a couple entertaining stories on News with Guy. Federal Judge George King of the Central District of California has been tasked with deciding whether the copyright held by Warner Chappelle over the track Happy Birthday to You, Happy Birthday to You still holds true. You see what I did there? Okay, this one's a doozy. Here we go. The Happy Birthday tune was originally wrote by sisters Mildred and Patty Hill between 1889 and 1890, then known as Good Morning to All. Clayton Summey purchased the rights to the song and published it in the book Song Stories for the Kindergartner. Then in 1912, Clayton published another piece containing the now well-known lyrics of Happy Birthday. Summey's company, Clayton F. Summey Co., joined the sisters' tune and Happy Birthday together and copyrighted the song in 1935, which allowed them a 28-year protection period over the track, as well as the chance of an additional 28-year renewal term. Then in 1988, Warner Chappelle Music purchased Clayton F. Summey Co. for $25 million, acquiring Happy Birthday to You. You follow? Now, for those of you that quickly threw down some mental math, yes, technically the copyright claim should have expired back in 1991. But Warner Chappelle had been leveraging Congress-approved law amendments that at one point offered as much as 95 years protection over a track from the date the copyright is secured. Today, companies seeking to publicly utilize this track are paying fees upwards to 6 figures, depending on the size of their project. Judge George King has 3 options. He can throw out the copyright claim and force Warner Chappelle to pay back any fees that were collected past the original copyright expiration date. He can allow the company to retain protection over the track, or he could schedule a trial to collect more information. Either way, I recommend going easy on the B-Day celebrations for the time being. Birthday, dear. Oh no. 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 Considered one of Philadelphia's largest outbreaks in foodborne illness, close to 100 lawyers and law students fell ill after a Lunar New Year banquet in Chinatown. The Joyce Inn Lao restaurant held this feast on February 27th and had nearly 250 people attending. Unfortunately, the city has very little to say about the fundraiser held for the Asian Pacific American Law Student Association due to a state law established back in 1955. The Dim Sum restaurant, known for its laundry list of food and safety concerns, claims its patrons are not sick from the meal, but due to chilly weather conditions and or from a long night at the karaoke bar. Seeing as there's multiple suits filed by the health department against Joyce Inn Lao, calling the restaurant a public nuisance, and even once ordering a cease and desist for failure to ensure public health standards for a safe and sanitary operation, I doubt they have a leg to stand on. Though honestly, the victims are lawyers. They probably deserved it. Riding on Target's coattails, effective as of Saturday, Best Buy has decided to discontinue Canadian brand Future Shop and close all of their 131 locations. Out of these closures, only 65 of the locations will be rebranded as Best Buys, eliminating close to 1,500 staff. Ex-employees of locations designated to be rebranded will not be offered positions with the new establishment, and only a select few will be given the opportunity to reapply. For some backstory, in 2001, Best Buy decided to purchase Future Shop for a cool $580 million. Realizing how much brand awareness Future Shop had among Canadian consumers, Best Buy Co. Incorporate decided to run a dual brand strategy to corner the market. Due to the overwhelming online presence in today's electronics market, Best Buy decided the best course of action was to consolidate brands, as Future Shop and Best Buy operated virtually side by side in today's brick and mortar marketplace. Now, at this point in the segment, I usually throw in a witty punchline, but this news in particular hits really close to home. I worked at Future Shop for over 3 years. I learned more than I could possibly imagine from the management and the staff at all the locations I worked at. Now, I know Future Shop as a whole didn't have the best name in customer service, but there were a handful of people which I considered to be my close personal friends that would go above and beyond to provide a great customer experience. I hope these individuals can bounce back from this travesty, and I truly hope the best for them. Just not Best Buy. Okay, I did slide a joke in there. And that marks the end of another episode of News with Guy. And I promise next week I'll cut back the sentimental crap and we'll amp up the cornball humor. But if you enjoyed the video, please like, favorite, subscribe, comment, social network, share it with your friends. Whatever you want to do, I thank you. No, that's a horrible catchphrase. Thanks for checking out the video. I'm Guy Jackson. Peace. Alright guys, who wants some floor cake?
Me!
Yeah! You want floor cake? Oh, it came off from there. Yeah!
Looks like those eggs we're gonna make.
This looks good. It looks better than what I could make. You want some, Emily? Go ahead, have some. Take some. Yeah! You want some, Grayson? I'm gonna take this garbage off. Ow.
You gonna have some, bud? You want a piece too, Casper?
Guys, you want some floor cake?
Yeah, you know.
Get in there, Cage. Oh.
Actually, I need a piece of this.
Yeah, get in there.